Good morning. Good morning.
Okay, we're just gonna start warming up. Just the norm, get that deep squat. And we'll use our band quite a bit today, so just make sure that you have that available. And then just make sure that it's not so tight that you can't move in it. So just make sure it's not super duper tight. All right, put those knees out. When you're ready, come back up. The abdominal area, the core, lift up that arm, put that other hand on the floor. You can bend those knees so that this works for you. Make sure you're breathing. You don't get too lightheaded when we come on up. All right, give me that deep lunge. So take one step back, that deep kind of lunge, lizardy position. If you can rotate, awesome. If you want to just stay here and kind of stretch, that's cool. When you're ready, switch legs. And if you can add that rotation if you want, or just stay here and stretch those hip flexors. We'll do it a couple more times. Again, if you want to lift the arm, cool. If not, that's fine. Stretch those a couple times. Then when you're done, get in your down dog. Take a couple of breaths. Make sure your shoulders. Lightheaded, we'll start quad stretching. Yeah, we'll warm up without the band, and then we'll throw the band on right away to add a little bit more cardio and get our heart rate up. Then we'll do the band work with like one dumbbell. I think we're gonna use today. Actually, we might need two. Let me think. All right, give me some hamstring swings. And some spine twist. Okay, let's start nice, easy, just jogging. We're just gonna warm up. Body. You can run forward and back. You can run around your area. I don't care. Just run. Heart rate up. All right, you can keep running in place, or we can start a little jump rope. You can go 2 feet together. You can act like you're doing something fun with the jump rope. I don't care. Just be a little bit more jumpy. If you're still good just running in place, that's also fine. So jump rope, running in place. We're going to go ahead and start some jumping jacks. You can go modified, a little bit easier on the knees, just coming out for 1 foot, or if you're up for it, go ahead and get your normal jumping jacks. Again, whatever feels good for you this morning to get warmed up. Keep with the arms, go forward and back with the legs. All right, give me a little shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. A little shuffle forward, a little shuffle back, a little side to side, whatever you want. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. All right, we're gonna go down to the floor and get some mountain climbers. You wanna start out slow, and then pick it up. All right, stay down there, or if you'd rather go do push-ups on your couch or counter, 10 push-ups, or couch counter. Abby, if you want to just work those arms, just mimic everything today without weight, without resistance. Everybody else, give me those 10 push-ups. Do a little stretch back when you're done. Catch your breath, and then you're gonna put a band on. No weights just yet, just our band on the thighs.
And then start giving me some squats. Sorry, I'm having like clothing malfunction right now. All right, start some squats with that band on. Activate those glutes. Get nice back. Get out of your knees. All right, let's stay down here. We're shuffling it with that band on. You can shuffle a little forward, you can shuffle backwards, you can shuffle side to side. Give me a good shuffle. Get down a little bit lower, bend those knees, load those glutes, shuffle, shuffle. All right, we're taking it back lunge. Keep that band on, back lunge it. Core tight, get that resistance. All right, we're going little baby jumps with that band on. If you don't want to do the jump, squat and then come up on the toes. If you don't want to do that jump, that's totally cool. Squat up on the toes. You're going to give me a little twist and then back to the front, a little twist. So now you got to have to jump, huh? Good, give me another set, back lunges. Make sure you have that resistance in that band. Keep that heart rate up. All right, bring it to the middle. We got jumping jacks with that band on. Keep going, keep going. Perfect, looks good, looks good, looks good. All right, let's go standing clamshell. So if you need to move around that band, so you can make it harder. If that band's a little too high, it's gonna make it easy, like it's kind of weird for this one. Just gotta make sure that you have enough resistance to fill it in that upper glute. Depending on your band, your foot might have to be a little bit more away from you. It's a pretty tight band, keeping it close. Activate those glutes. Good, let's go to the other side. Keeping that core tight. So we're good with just one dumbbell today. Or if you, I know Alana, you have some kettlebells. If you wanted to use one of your kettlebell, that might work for today too. But have a dumbbell next to you. All right, you guys, let's go ahead and finish it out right here. Let's just go a little kind of side to side, shuffling forward and back. We got 30 more seconds, so let's just get that heart rate up. Keep going, keep going. So we're gonna do like a RDL in our band. So you guys definitely need 15s, Lorna and Abby. Araya could probably use a 10. Rest, 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 rest. So I guess the only tricky part is I know Abby's not using, oh, sorry, we got to keep our band on. Weight for upper. So actually she doesn't even need a weight. So if you guys want to switch off with those 15s, what we're going to do today, I think 15 for sure. And then Alana, if you have something heavy, like a 15, or a kettlebell will work. Okay, so the first exercise, you will have your band on. So let me show you what we're gonna do, and then you guys can decide what weight you want. You know, of course, we'll do it 3 times. You can always go heavier the next couple of rounds. So with your band on, and we're not starting time or anything yet, I'm just showing you guys what we're doing. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna do this like staggered stance, like that V stance that we do. And it's kind of like a single leg RDL, pretty much. And you're gonna, the weight will be on the floor. You pick it up, you bring it to a bicep curl, and then you put it back on the ground, and then you switch legs. Then you just switch legs, you pick that weight up in that V stance, kind of staggered stance, and then you really focus on the front leg for that RDL. So we're really hinging, and then here it's just a bicep curl. Those legs stay the same, you put it back down, and then we switch it. So it'll be a long minute-ish. You might even go more than that. So figure out if you want 10s, 15s, 12s, whatever. And it does also work with that kettlebell. You just pick it up a little bit different. Okay, so get in your staggered stance, one foot in front of the other, V stance-ish. You hinge, you pick up that weight in that hinge position. You give me a little bicep curl. You hinge nice and slow, and then you switch legs. Hinge, make sure you're stretching that front leg. And then stretch that front leg. And then nice and easy switch. Nice and slow, okay? And then Abby, yeah, just doing it without the arm portion. Still feel it in those legs, right? Still feeling it in those legs. Hinging even without that weight. Pretending to pick it up, curling. Still hinging to put down that weight. Nice and slow. Feeling it in those hamstrings on that front leg. Okay, you're picking up weight. Okay. Good, fill it in that front leg. Good. Nice and slow. We're building those small muscles. We're getting those hamstrings. Working on back nice and straight, hinging back. We're gonna go for 10 more seconds. Remember, nice straight back, like ridiculously. Push that chest out, back nice and straight when you're doing this. All right, rest. Okay, keep your bands on. The next exercise that we're gonna do, depending on what weight you want, the 15 might be a little big, but I'm not sure. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a side step. We're gonna go around the world, hold it here, bring it back in, side step to the other side, around the world. Okay, so we're just going sideways, around the world, back in, take a step, and then if you can, alternate how you're doing your around the world. Just make sure you're alternating how you're doing it. I don't care if it's exactly how I'm doing it. Just make sure you're not going like the same side every time for that around the head. Bring it here, bring it in, sidestep it. So again, very slow exercise. Focus on what you're doing, working those glutes, working those obliques, getting a nice side step. Good job, rotate or alternating. All right, good. So now what we're gonna do is a back curtsy lunge. So take that weight in that front leg, that other side comes back, give me a curtsy, switch hands, switch weight. Off balance a little bit with that weight. Push through that front leg, front foot, front heel. Get a nice lunge, switch hands. Down there, pull that weight, pull you down, push up, that heel. Core nice and tight. Forward, right? You're in control of it. Your core is tight. All right, you guys, put that weight down real quick. Bring your band down to the thigh area. Now, as long as you feel comfortable with the weight that you have, what you're gonna do is give me this little kettlebell swing sideways to the front. Okay, so hinge here, hinge here. So make sure that you're making it into a kettlebell swing, right? Even if it's a dumbbell, you can grab the 10 counter. If that 15 is a little heavy to do this, you want to be in control of it. Hinge, lay your core, back up. Good. All right, go ahead and rest, grab a sip of water, think about what we just did, figure out if that's the right weight for you. Take your band off real quick so you can just get a little bit of movement. Get that water. If you need to do any stretching, and then we'll put that band back on and we'll do all that again. So just kind of figure out if that was the right weight. Y'all look pretty good, so good job. So we're gonna start with that staggered stance, right? With our single leg, kind of dumbbell, RDL pickup. And then again, nice and slow, put it down on the floor and then switch those legs. Okay, looks like we're ready. Let's start. All right, remember, feel it in that front leg, in the hamstrings. Core tight, nice and slow. Feel it in that front leg. Hey, hammies. Hammy, hammy, hammies. Think about your lower back, your obliques, core, back's nice and straight. Awesome, awesome. All right, grab that one weight. Give me that little side step. Around the world. The legs are straight. Legs are straight. I don't have a bend in my knees. I don't want to be totally locked out, but I don't think you will. So straight leg. Take a really good step. Alternate your around the world. Abs tight. Good, let's go to our curtsies. So I don't really care what hand or what side you have that hand in. Just make sure you're switching that weight. So it can be on the inside or keep it on the outside of the leg. Up to you. Get nice and low, push to that front foot. Give me a good curtsy. Keep that core tight. Make that core help you on this exercise. Okay, go ahead and bring that band down to the calf. And we got our kettlebell. Think about your legs, okay? Make sure that you're still keeping that abduction, right? Keep those legs spread apart. They're keeping you balanced, stable, core nice and tight. Good, good, good. Remember to breathe. We're gonna go for 5 more seconds. Awesome. Okay, grab a sip of water, you guys. Take that band off. Get a little bit of movement in those hips, and then we'll do that one more time. All right, band back on. All right, band back on. We'll go one more round. So put that band back on your thighs. And we got our B stance, that staggered stance, RDL. Really feel the stretch in the hamstrings. Keep your core nice and tight, back straight. All right, last round. Back nice and straight. Hinge. Core tight. I know it's slow, but it's good. All right, guys, grab that space. We got our side step around the world. We did the side step. Okay, don't let this happen. Don't let this happen. Posture. Good. Let's go to our curtsy lunges. Alternate curtsy lunge. Get nice and low. Good, good, good. Get nice and low. Keep that core tight. Awesome. All right, bring that band down, give yourself that resistance, and let's start our kettlebell swings, side to side. rest. Awesome, awesome. Okay, take that band off. Get some water. And then let's meet me on the floor. Grab a dumbbell that you can do like a skull crusher with. So like lying tricep extensions, skull crusher. I'm gonna go ahead and use my 15 still. You can use a kettlebell if you want. Keep that band close by. We're gonna go ahead and put that back on. What we'll do is we'll do our bridge plus tricep extensions. So, we'll just come here and we'll get our tricep extensions like this. So kind of figure out what you want to use if you want to have a couple weights close by. All right. Lift that butt up with that band on, give yourself resistance. And let's start triceps. On your side. Core tight. All right, you guys, let's go to the other side. So roll it on over. Let's get the other side for clamshells. Lift up nice and high and hold. Belly tight. Good. Okay, let's grab our weight again. Let's get another set of tricep extensions. Lift up your butt. Give me that abduction. So give me resistance. Keep that butt up there and triceps. Good. Keep that butt up. Keep that butt up. Keep that resistance. All right. Awesome. Awesome. Okay. Roll to your side. Keep your band on. I took it off to come see ya. So roll to your side. Straight legs. And we're right here. So as high as you can go with your band. As high as you can go. And pause it. Good. Okay, let's go to the other side. So roll it over. Other side. Bring it as high as you can. Core nice and tight. Woo, side's weaker. Oh. All right, let's get one more set of our tricep extensions. Go ahead and lift that butt up again. Give me that bridge. Great. Push that band away, like those legs a little bit more. Give you that abduction. That butt up. Keep it up there. Keep those knees apart. Core nice and strong. We got 5 more seconds, and then we're done. 3, 2, awesome.